So, y'all thought 50 Cent was just playing around clowning Diddy for fun? Oh no, baby. This just took a turn straight into the danger zone. Because guess what? It turns out 50 wasn't the only one tasting the sweet life of Daphne Joy. Yeah, let that sink in for a second.
Okay, 50 Cent just posted Bert and Ernie on his Instagram. 50 Cent! Bert and Ernie were the nicknames that Diddy gave to the Jane Doe when they met. The very first time they saw each other in a bathroom, he said, let's give each other nicknames, Bert and Ernie. 50 Cent just posted Bert and Ernie.
She said that she has a baby daddy who, her baby daddy and Diddy have a well-known animosity. They do not get along. And so she talked about telling Diddy, like, oh, I just want to let you know who my baby daddy is. He was like, I don't care who your baby daddy is. Of course he don't care. She got a lot of nerve. She got a lot of nerve. Do you know this girl had the audacity to come in there and be like, I felt pressure because he paid my rent. Bitch, get a job. Get a job. She literally said her sources of income was Diddy giving her money and her child support. Get a job. She is making real victims look terrible. There have been no facts so far that were anything like that.
Hey, I really don't know what's going on with you, but I just want to just give you a heads up that I'm about to really disappear on you. You feel me? I'm not going to be playing these games with you at all, at all. So I don't know, you think you silent treating me, and you think I'm going to be, nah. You'll have a rude awakening. You'll just have silence.
Word on the street and backed by court documents, honey, is that Diddy was out here eating Daphne Joy for 6 whole years. Quietly, privately, and paying her bills like she was some secret royal concubine. And now, 50 Cent isn't just throwing shade anymore. He dropped the whole damn tree with actual proof. A whole alleged phone call between Diddy and Daphne was played in court. Let that drama roll. Now listen, 50's been roasting Diddy for years. Okay? Memes, Instagram jabs, little comedy shows on the side. Like Diddy was his favorite punchline. But this ain't comedy anymore. This just hit a nuclear level of personal because Daphne Joy, yes, that Daphne Joy, the mother of his son, is now a key piece in this bombshell scandal. Girl, not only was she allegedly one of Diddy's sugar babies, just like Young Miami, but she was getting way less out of the arrangement. Young Miami got $200, 0 cents K, a month. You hear that? 200 grand per month. Meanwhile, Daphne, she got 10K total. Yep, according to court files, Diddy only threw her $10,000, 0 cents to fly her out on 2 separate freakations, 9 days in Turks and Caicos, 6 days in the Bahamas. 15 days total. Do the math. That's $750, 0 cents a day to do whatever Diddy wanted. And people are furious, not because she's just some random girl, but because she's 50's baby mama. She's the mother of his son, Sire. This ain't just a betrayal. This feels like an intentional shot at 50's manhood, legacy, and peace of mind. Fans are digging up old romantic beach pics of 50 and Daphne from 2012, when he was looking all happy, holding her hand, grinning like life was perfect. And remember, they had their son that same year. Sire was already bagging modeling deals at 2 years old. He made $700, 0 cents K modeling kids' headphones. But while 50 was out here being a proud dad and showing off his cute little fam, behind the scenes, allegedly, Daphne was getting her back blown out by the same man 50's been beefing with for a decade. Like, girl, what were you thinking? This wasn't just cheating, this was strategic betrayal. This was a full-blown scandal with revenge written all over it. People are saying maybe Daphne never even loved 50 to begin with. Some online rumors claim she was an escort from the start and 50 knew, but he still went ahead and had a baby with her. But honey, this tea just keeps getting hotter. In 2024, out of nowhere, Daphne popped up with some very serious accusations saying 50 R-word her and was a during their time together. Woo, that shook everyone. And it came right after Cassie filed her lawsuit against Diddy and cashed out with $20 million, 0 cents. So you already know folks were side-eyeing Daphne's timing thinking she was trying to follow the same playbook. But 50 wasn't about to take that line down. He fired back with a defamation lawsuit claiming Daphne only made those claims because he was trying to get sole custody of their son. And guess what? After all that fire, Daphne ended up deleting her posts. And eventually, 50 dropped the lawsuit. But baby, the damage was done. That kind of accusation doesn't just disappear. Now, flash forward to June 2025, and insiders are whispering loud in them courtrooms. Daphne was actually Jane Doe in Diddy's federal case. Yes, the mystery woman crying on the stand, allegedly describing how Diddy forced her into some freaky business that sounded like it came straight out of a twisted movie. Baby oil, like 24 bottles of it. Are you hearing this? She said she loved Diddy so much she'd do anything to please him, even if it meant wild, humiliating stuff she never signed up for.
Consensual. That was a word that the man next to me said today during the Jane Doe's testimony. Now remember, this is day one of the Jane Doe's testimony, and the prosecution is setting the stage. Right now, all we know is that she was in love with Diddy, so in love with him, in a lustful relationship, full of Molly, ecstasy, sometimes ketamine, having these freak-offs, but they call them debauchery or like wild nights. And so far, she said she willingly participated because she loved him so much.
And when 50 caught wind that his baby mama was Jane Doe, he lost it. Like, for real. He went straight to Instagram, posted a picture with his son, her son too, and captioned it with pure shock. The vibe, what the hell is mom on? It was raw. It was petty. But also, it was pain. Then the internet just exploded when an actual voicemail played in court. Yes, you read that right. An alleged voicemail from Diddy telling Daphne to get on with the job. And if you know what that means, then you know. The whole thing felt like a mafia movie, but raunchier and even more disturbing.
Hey, I really don't know what's going on with you, but I just want to just give you a heads up that I'm about to really disappear on you. You feel me? I'm not going to be playing these games with you at all, at all. So I don't know, you think you silent treating me, and you think I'm going to be, nah. You'll have a rude awakening. You'll just have silence.
Then came the wildest social media move. 50 posted a clip of some girl taking sausage shots to the face like it was some kind of Olympic sport. No caption. He didn't even need one. Everyone knew what he was implying. This was 50 saying, "This is how Daphne got down." And for years, he had been calling her an adult worker. But folks thought he was just trolling. Turns out, he might have had all the receipts from day one. Then, in typical 50 Cent fashion, he posted a twisted Bert and Ernie meme, Bert in lingerie, and said something about he wanted me to call him Ernie. That was code, y'all. Everyone knew he was taking a low-key swipe at Diddy's bedroom preferences and basically saying Diddy was using his girl for way more than just basic freaky fun.
Okay, 50 Cent just posted Bert and Ernie on his Instagram. 50 Cent! Bert and Ernie were the nicknames that Diddy gave to the Jane Doe when they met. The very first time they saw each other in a bathroom, he said, let's give each other nicknames, Bert and Ernie. 50 Cent just posted Bert and Ernie. And everyone here is like, oh no, he really shouldn't have done that.
And now it gets even messier. People in court say Daphne straight up broke down crying while testifying that Diddy forced her into situations with escorts and pressured her into doing things she was never comfortable with. But here's the catch. The internet ain't fully buying it. They're calling her out, saying if she was really a victim, why did she keep cashing those checks?
She said that she has a baby daddy who, her baby daddy and Diddy have a well-known animosity. They do not get along. And so she talked about telling Diddy, like, oh, I just want to let you know who my baby daddy is. He was like, I don't care who your baby daddy is. Of course he don't care. She got a lot of nerve. She got a lot of nerve. Do you know this girl had the audacity to come in there and be like, I felt pressure because he paid my rent. Bitch, get a job. Get a job. She literally said her sources of income was Diddy giving her money and her child support. Get a job. She is making real victims look terrible. There have been no facts so far that were anything like that.
Even DJ Academics jumped in, laughing and dragging her through the mud, saying, we always knew this chick was dirty, and now it's just public record.
So where did you grow up? California. Chat, write these down. She from Cali. What's your level of college? Junior college, then modeling. she's a model. With whom did you have a relationship from 2021 to 2024? Sean Puff Daddy Combs.
And trust, the internet is going wild. One user said, Daphne Joy, when Fifi called her a worker, he wasn't joking. He knew more than we did. Another user clapped back at 50 saying, but that's the mother of your child, man. What does that say about you? Others were just shook. Like, is that really 50's type? I thought he went for classy boss women. Then came the real burn. Someone wrote, $10, 0 cents, K a month, no protection, risking her life with S workers. That girl was desperate for money. So now the question is, was 50 wrong for exposing and humiliating his own baby mama like this? Or was Daphne never a victim to begin with? Just another player who finally got outplayed by the game? Drop your comments, go off in the chat, and don't forget to hit that like button and subscribe because, baby,